Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last season's national champions, the Stanford Cardinal. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Stanford's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win. Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Stanford has moved into the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And he'll set up to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up. Still moving.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Riggs. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Crucial red zone play coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. Trapped him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Pena. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 1st down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Trying to run, it's Harris. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Snags the good throw. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Receiver makes the catch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the hand in the middle. Creative running there. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Pass is caught. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Alabama, 3.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Extending the play now.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Riggs. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, be able to...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker. Pass caught, second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle, it's Johnston. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that completion. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. It's a crucial mistake. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Hurtado. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Riggs. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Trying to convert with a sneak.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Spins away from defenders. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The completion makes it second down. The shotgun handoff here. Jukes to get past a man. He has first down yardage at the 46. A running play keeps the offense fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. Hunting ready to boot it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled there by the defense. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Pena. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the punt team now trying to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, he makes the catch! We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Finds his target. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Furtado. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They bring the punter onto the field now. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Now it's second down here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Ball handed off. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. This is the 6th play on the drive. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? An inside deal now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. The completion sets up a second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. 1st and 10 play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Back to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Punt team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. He's going to pull it down and run. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnston. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick pass, the catch is made. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. On the run, it's Harris. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
16.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. The QB keeper all the way. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made in space without. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The completion makes it second and short. Keeping it on the ground here. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Cardinal. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
27, Alabama, 16.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Caught behind the line. It's Riggs.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Receiver makes the grab. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And there's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Looking for a receiver. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Throwing for his running back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. They come up short on the 3rd down completion, and here comes the punt team. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down after a short gain there. Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Sure hands. It's Pena.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnston. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He gets loose. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Keeps it on the draw. Minimal gain right now short of the marker. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's the running back in the flat. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Past the 30. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Big throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. Quick completion to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion on their first down, and they keep that clock moving.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Stanford. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Alabama, 19.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They get him down, but the game moving. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't hold on. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Cardinal. They continue to roll up the score.